I'm saying it's
That's a yes,
possible there
no.
could, yes, it's possible.
Oh, no, they had the
No,
Celebrex, so they brought it over. Now, if I'm asking you to bring out crime stories T-shirt, no, you can away. They sold.
no.
Super chat from Hattie. Thank you, Lexi. Thank you for your support.
Don't there's a, you know what? Taste.
No,
Don't think there's a, you know what? Take what. What? But what?
When you major case like this, and I worked many of them, you saw some you don't have the ICAC people show up with their UFED. That just doesn't happen. That is secondary problem involved with Guthrie in any way, shape, or form. However, they did show up, and they don't show up to. That's my point.
Welcome in, guys. I'm just trying to get my screen up. Tammy, you in here? It always gives me such a hard time when I'm trying to restream these. I don't know why. It's not annoying. Welcome in, guys. If you're just coming in, we're going to start having a discussion. Make sure you comment in the chat. Let me know where you guys are watching from. I was waiting on my moderators to get in. So I want to open the phone lines tonight. Actually, that's what I was thinking about doing. So if I could get this video to share for us, I don't know what
ICAC involvement, and then the 500,000 to national missing and exploited children could be tied together.
What is going on here?
Internet crimes against children.
It's crazy. It's crazy. It doesn't want to work. We're going to give it a minute to load, and then we'll bring it back on. But so yeah, like today I was watching JLR for quite some time, going over some of the things that and some of the people that were calling in that he was given the floor to speak what they wanted. There was a lady who called in from Portland, Oregon. Anybody here managed to watch JLR today and hear the lady that called in from Portland, Oregon? She had a lot of interesting things to say, and I think she said a lot of what everybody else was feeling. Like, nobody wants to pinpoint this family. Nobody wants to say, "Oh, yes, they did it." That's not what anybody wants to do. But the fact remains that it kind of find it hard to believe. Like, she made the comment that maybe the Uber driver or the Uber ride, was staged by Tomato. Or let's just say Jane Doe and John Doe for the sake of keeping it clean. But, she said maybe they needed to build a timeline. Maybe they needed to have an alibi or a starting point. And I mean, to me, that makes a lot of sense. I don't know.
Carding all the families' laptops, their desktops, their phones, everything out. They just did a UFED. That's what I think happened, Todd.
Well, I don't think you're incorrect, Nancy. I think what happened is it's who's available at the time. So you got a major crime, and somebody could have been on vacation.
I mean, I
or
don't
something
know.
like that. They
How
said,
do you
"Who's
guys
got
feel
access
about
to and
Nancy
who's
Grace
trained to use the
covering up
tool?"
this story?
And so the ICAC guys go, "We're here."
You guys
we
feel like
show
it's
up. What
repetitive?
I think
I
happened,
mean,
though, is
Wait, what?
who knows?
They just what? The ICAC is like a specialized group, like a specialized team.
the reason they focus on the family, if they did at that time, was keep in mind things like Ring cameras and
Like,
those
I
other
just want to.
cameras can share the video.
I do want to
Okay,
go
let's look at
over. Let
this.
me.
What we
Let's
know.
go look at
This
JLR.
is February the 6th. What we know. Sorry, scene evidence of nighttime kidnapping.
Keep in mind things like Ring cameras and those.
Oh, there we go. We're going to pull up JLR from today. There was a lady on there from Portland, Oregon today that really had a lot to say. And then if you guys want to come up and talk, you can just let me know and I'll send you out the link. I need to sign into my other account. If I do, my YouTube Premium and my all right.
Day 47. Where is Nancy Guthrie? Still not found. What the heck is going on? I just spoke to a neighbor last night. Some interesting things I want to.
There was quite a few interesting callers today. I feel like I don't want
to talk, folks. Talking about it. Look, I got the house in the backdrop. Boom.
If you're in here watching with us, make sure
and particularly interested in a house that is down the street from Nancy's, right on the corner of Camino Marival and Camino Escalante. And I'm told by a neighbor the FBI was back. Might be interesters there. Big house on the corner with a big giant dumpster. I'm going to share with you on the map. Plus, we're going to do some calls and we're going to keep this case going. I am contemplating whether to go back out to Arizona or not. Should we go back to Arizona? There's some people out there doing great streaming. John